Hello, I'm Jojo. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So we're going to go into you guys today. Also, apologies, I haven't been on for about a week. I had things going on at home which needed to be attended to. Everything is okay. It is now anyway. It's been sorted. And yeah, so everything is good. So we're going to go into you guys today. Let's see what's going on for you guys, what you can expect in the potential future, what's coming in for you, but we're going to see for now where you are at now. So let's see what's going on for you now. We have here deceit. I did see betrayal there. I'll go on then. We have burden, we have betrayal, and then we'll have one more, please. What's going on for you right now? We have endurance. So I do feel like you're riding the wave at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of tears here as well. We have opposition. I feel like it's brought a lot of emotional pain, I would like to say, with this. I feel like it's sort of dimming your light a little bit. You haven't been feeling at your greatest. I do feel like this is down to a betrayal. With the betrayal card coming out and deceit, someone may have cheated on you here, or there's been stabbed in the back here, whether this is friendships or, you're feeling like, you can't trust people. I feel like this has been a massive burden. For some of you, you've been carrying this burden for some time. Some of you has been carrying this burden for years. And I feel like something, what's that saying? Like something had to break the camel's back. And I feel like you've got to that point of actually, this is like make or break for me. I can either keep carrying this with me, allowing this to burden me. Look, it's snapping now. And I feel like that's you. You're like, no, like I can't keep carrying this with me. I can't let this keep burdening me. I feel like there's attachment here as well, and I feel like this is where the endurance is coming in. Like you're riding the waves, like things are trying to pull you down, people are trying to pull you down, but you're still going, you're still enduring, you're still going through it, and that's commendable. I feel like you're going through a storm that needs to be seen to, but look at the clearance that's coming for you. It's coming. So I feel like you need to allow yourself to keep going through this. We've gone through massive changes as well. So, worldwide, I'd like to say, worldwide changes, aren't we? It's crazy times, my loves, crazy times. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's have a look. What's going on for you? Hold on, this one flew out. So we have the King of Swords. Let's see. What's going on for you? The Ten of Wands, there's the burdens. And we have the King of Wands. These you stepping up in your masculine. We have here the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like for you, there's a sense of you actually looking at what's going to make you happy. I do feel like with this King of Swords, there's something that you've had to stay strong in. With this King of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air sign. I do feel like there's a sense of you need to put boundaries up with somebody, maybe tell them to leave, or you've had to be strong. You've had to, you've had to be abrupt with somebody, maybe speak words of truth, and I feel like not in the very nicest way. You've had to stand up for yourself here and be in this masculine energy where you've been protective of maybe not only yourself, but the people around you, your family, what you've created for yourself. And I feel like there was a massive burden that you were carrying, maybe in relationship or attachment to somebody else. Even though it is a burden, you're still carrying on. Look, this person's still carrying on down his path, regardless of what's in the way. I feel like you're learning a lot from this. Whatever this is to you, I feel like you're learning from this, but it's a burden, and you're still carrying on regardless of this burden, which is excellent. you're still carrying on your path, no matter what way that's going to take you. You're going to learn from it, you know, so don't worry about it. Because I feel like for some of you, you have been worrying about it. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decision? Whichever way you go, this is an opportunity for you to either learn from it or to keep moving from it. You know, you decide where your life wants to go. So you decide what path you want to go down. It's a decision. And I feel like you're making the decisions that are right for you. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to the gym a lot more with this King of Wands. This could be a man, by the way. If you're a woman, you might just be moving into your more masculine energy. I feel like for some of you, you're working on maybe, you know, your confidence. I do feel like for some of you, you're stepping up into that masculine role because, you know, the feminine role, I feel like for some of you, you've been in this feminine role for a long time, and you know you've been nurturing and loving to a lot of people, but now you're moving and into a more masculine to sort of balance out that masculine feminine, which is nothing wrong with that. I feel like for some of you, you're just sick of being the nurturer and constantly putting other people before yourself, that sort of thing. So I feel like you're going more into this masculine energy if you're not a woman or whatever. Like if you're a man, I feel like you're working on maybe, you know, doing those, going to the gym, working on, you know, what makes you attractive and things like that as well. I do feel like for some of you, you want somebody, or there's something about charisma as well. If you're a man working on, you know, just being confident and being good in your own skin as well. Feeling good. Something about work as well. For some of you, you may be looking for work. Some of you may be looking for this Queen of Cups if you're a man, or you're looking for somebody more nurturing for some of you. I'm really sorry about this light. I'm hoping that it's not bad when it comes out. So we do have the Nine of Cups here. So I do feel like at this moment in time, you're looking for what's actually going to make me happy, what's going to fulfill me, you know, emotionally, what do I need to work towards? Some of you may be wrestling with your emotions on this, because I do see the moon in the background of this card, which points to me about emotions. So I feel like you've done some emotional investments here everywhere, and I feel like you're sort of getting clear, and I feel like for some of you, you're trying to protect something or someone here. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen in the potential future, please. Potential future, what's coming in for the viewer, please. So what's coming in for you guys? We have Justice, the Ace of Swords. Oh, lovely. 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords, but it's in reverse. We'll take it because I did do them. Okay, the man. So I do feel like you are coming out of heartbreak. Look at the sunshine underneath that card. Look at that. It's beautiful. Nice. So I do feel like there is some good times coming out of heartbreak here. Feeling like you're lost, feeling like you're stuck. I do feel like there is a sense of there's something coming to light here as well. There's some truth coming out. I do feel like something's going to reveal itself as well. I feel like this is going to create balance in your life as well. There is some truth coming. I want to see what the truth that's coming towards you. What is the... I feel like you're going to find something out. Let's see why the Ace of Swords is here, please. What's this here for? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. Right, okay. I feel like you're going to see through something. We have the Two of Pentacles as well, and the Page of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you just outgrown a situation. You've been feeling stagnant. I feel like there's a lot of negative thinking around this situation, whatever this is to you. And I feel like you couldn't see a way forward, but I feel like you're going to be taking action steps out of this, even though you feel tied to it, you feel stuck, you're still making plans in order to move forward. I feel like there's a lot of attachment, and I feel like you're seeing, actually, is this negative thing? It's okay to negatively think, actually. Because I feel like some of you try and fight it, like positive thinking, but I do feel like you need to honour those feelings that your intuition, like what them negative feelings as well. It's like to honour those and be okay with those too. Because I feel like for too long you're keeping yourself stuck because you're not accepting those negative thoughts that come with this. You want to change it. You want to like manifest. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to manifest somebody back in, but it's not working out maybe the way that you wanted. And I feel like it's changing things around. There is some truth coming though. There's something coming that's gonna set you free as well. I feel like you're going to be concentrating a lot on your own life as well. There is something there is something coming. There's a dog coming here with a package, but I feel like there's some truth coming with this. Something you were loyal to. I feel like you're going to get some answers here, but it's going to allow you to move forward and it's going to allow you to balance things out. I want to get some more on this. What's it going to be about? Let's see what's going to be about. We're going to be nosy. 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Things you've always done. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be collaborating with others. I do feel like there's friendships involved here as well. I do feel like you're going to be gaining new perspectives from somebody or something here as well. The 3 of Pentacles. He's like sort of like a guy who's just like teaching his children. I feel like you're planning your way out of this as well in some sort of instances. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be moving into studying something here or building something totally new. I do feel like with the Hierophant, there's something that you've always done and it's coming to light, and I feel like you're getting this, I feel like you're getting a like sort of intuitive hit to move. Even though you're still moving forward, you're still working through the attachments and negative thinking, which is fine to have. It's just accepting it. It's being okay with it and being like, I'm going to move on anyway, but like just being okay with what is. Like, it's okay if that person's gone off with somebody else. It's okay if this person does decide to go off with somebody else. It's being okay with that, but also being okay with moving forward and then valuing yourself, you know, valuing yourself more than that person to go towards your 10 of Pentacles, what makes you feel good. You know, what have you got to get in place for this to create this 10 of Pentacles for yourself? You know, that doesn't involve another person. That's just for you. Let's see why this 10 of Pentacles is here in your potential future, please. We have the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to release something here with the 3 of Wands. Look at that. She's releasing a hawk there. I do feel like you're going to be releasing something here in order to move forward. And I feel like you have been disappointed in this with this 9 of Pentacles, but she doesn't look too happy about moving forward, but you're doing it anyway. And I feel like you're taking a leap of faith into something completely new. Let's see what you're taking a leap of faith into here with the Fool card. The Ace of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. I feel like you're going to stand up for yourself and you're stopping all this betraying yourself. I feel like with this Devil card, it's stopping the toxic patterns and behaviours. Now, I do feel like for some of you are struggling to speak. I feel like you're going to be communicating more here as well, or there's something about communication and how you communicate. I feel like you want to be more communicative when it comes to relationships, I would like to say. I feel like you're doing some real work here on yourself, but I feel like you're overcoming your own addictions here for some of you, or addictions, toxicities, things that have always been the same that really hurt you. You know, I feel like you're doing something different, but you're allowing yourself to move forward, even though you're not happy about it. Again, you're not happy about this, really, I feel like there is an attachment there. You're not happy about doing things this different way. I feel like there's something about expressing as well. Like, you may be afraid to express the way that you want and stand up for yourself and what you believe in because of a fear of losing. And I feel like, I feel like regardless of what other people think, you need to be honest with yourself and be honest with that person that you're with, Only you can do that, and that's hard. Especially when you've never done it before or communicated your needs and what you need from a relationship. What do you need? Because I feel like you really don't. I feel like you're putting them action steps in, really, when it comes to maybe dating here. Some of you may be dating here and releasing the old and doing things a different way because you've always done them the same. Maybe just allow people to come in and do what they want or say what they want and forgive them and, move forward. I just feel like you're doing things differently. You're moving in a different way. And I feel like it's more to do with valuing yourself and valuing how you feel instead of valuing everybody else's needs above your own. So let's see. Let's get more pinpointed what's coming out in your potential future, my love. Let's have a little look. See, we have here false person, coffin, lush. The endings there. We have official person and we have wealthy man as well, and we have pathway. So again, I'm feeling like this was part of your path and you're still carrying on that path. You're meant to be doing this. And I feel like with this false person coming out, I feel like this is you being more authentic with what you need out of a relationship and being authentic with yourself more. I feel like you're not, this is about expression. She's covering her mouth. And I feel like this is about expressing what you need out of a relationship, expressing how you truly feel. And because I feel like you've boxed yourself up for far too long, and it's like, I feel like there's a need to be authentic now. It's no good, because like other people are wearing these masks too. And until you become authentic with how you feel and authentic about your needs and what you need as well as a human being, nobody can be authentic with you if you can't be authentic with yourself. What do you need? Do you need to say like no to somebody and it's not okay? What you're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be sad. You don't need to put on a face to anybody, walk on eggshells, anything like that. Because I feel like this is what's coming to an end. It's done. You're done with being the same person. And I feel like with this official person coming out, there is something here about solicitor here, maybe. I feel like there's somebody official that you're getting in touch with here in the future that you need. This could be a counsellor as well. I'm feeling like for some of you, reaching out for help. Now, I do feel like with the wealthy man, if you're not a man, that's okay too. I do feel like there's men vibes coming through with this. So I do feel like for some of you that you are focusing on your wealth here and, what you can build for your future. Something about time as well. Maybe worried about time. Something about retirement for some of you. You want to be well prepared for retirement for some of you. Don't know why that came through, but hey ho. So let me get you some advice to finish off with, my love. So if you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. Let's see. We have here fork in the road. I just feel like you're moving into a time where it's like expression is needed. And you're not allowing things that used to hurt you before to hurt you again. You're just like, you're learning so much from this situation, even though it's been shit, and you're carrying on forward regardless of what's happened, Excuse me, itchy nose. So, time to make a decision. Considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligations to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You have arrived at a fork in the road and you are being asked to come to make a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or choosing right? Will you take the road less travelled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So no matter what you choose, you're making a good decision for you, but make sure that it's one for you. Do you know what I mean? And it's not somebody else's decision, but whatever you could do, it doesn't matter. You're going to learn something from it, my love. So don't be afraid to go and make that decision that's good for you, or if you feel that's good for you, because either way you're going to learn something. It's not a bad decision. You have reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose, to open up the possibility of love or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or walk away? This is the time to take your responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do. Invest and give, then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. What did I say? You will have made a conscious decision, rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of a genuine connection. All roads lead to lessons you must learn in your relationships, regardless of the decision you make. It will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. You have come as far as you can in this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in its choice there is the need for change, for evolution, and for a bettering of circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. I can't say it. Effortless. Know that the abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction, for the way you will be made clear by your intuition, and which may knows how to steer you towards your well-being. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in the place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts for a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads you to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. So again, no matter which way you decide to go, you choose which way you want to go. And there's no wrong answers in this. You have to decide what you're going to do next. Only you can do that. No, I can't make that decision for you. Nobody else can. But you have to make that decision. And either way, you're going to learn something from it. You do you, boo. But you have to understand that this is a game of life, basically. I'm calling it a game of life. It's, it's life, and we have to be adults sometimes and make decisions that are good for us rather than somebody else. And I really need you to be honest with yourself. Really be honest, and then follow that. What does your gut tell you? Is it making you feel stressed? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel stressed? Does it make you feel like good? Follow follow those feelings. Follow how that makes you feel. I'm not talking just like in lust or anything like that, because lust can sometimes lead to the bad decisions as well. But either way, as I said, there's no wrongs, but you're gonna learn from it either way, my loves. Anyway, I love you guys a lot. I hope you have the most beautiful, beautiful day. It's beautiful here in the UK, even though the light's shit in here. Anyway, I love you all a lot. Bye.